How to form an LLC in Idaho. Idaho is an excellent place to form a new LLC. With a great cost of living and some of the best access to funding, Idaho ranks first in the country for entrepreneurship. Every state has slightly different requirements for forming an LLC. Follow along closely to learn the required steps for creating your own limited liability company in the state of Idaho. There are two ways to form an LLC in Idaho. You can form one yourself, or you can hire a service to do it for you. Let's start by looking at the 5 basic requirements to form an LLC in Idaho on your own. 1. Name your LLC. You'll need to choose a company name that complies with Idaho naming requirements and do a name search on the State of Idaho website to make sure the name isn't already taken. You should go ahead and register the URL for your business website and email as well. 2. Choose a registered agent. Idaho requires that you nominate a registered agent for your LLC, who is your business's point of contact with the state. The registered agent can be an individual within the company, including yourself, or you can hire a professional service authorized to do business in Idaho. 3. File the Certificate of Organization. To register your Idaho LLC, you will need to file the Certificate of Organization with the state of Idaho. This can be done online at the Idaho Secretary of State business website. You will need to state whether your LLC will be member-managed or manager-managed. Member-managed means all members of the LLC manage the company. This is good for small organizations where everyone is involved in the day-to-day operations. The second option is manager-managed, where individuals are appointed to manage the LLC. This is appropriate for larger organizations where not everyone is involved in the day-to-day affairs of the business. 4. Create an operating agreement. You should also create an operating agreement to establish ownership terms, member roles, and operating procedures. This legal document ensures that all business owners are on the same page and reduces the risk of future conflict. A comprehensive operating agreement will further establish your LLC as a separate legal entity. However, it does not need to be filed with the state. 5. Obtain an EIN. Lastly, you'll need to get an Employer Identification Number, or EIN, from the IRS. Also known as a Federal Tax Identification Number, your EIN is like a social security number for your LLC and is important for taxes and banking. EINs are free of charge and can be obtained from the IRS online or through the mail. And with that, you will have formed an Idaho LLC on your own. Option 2. Hire a professional service. The second way to create an Idaho LLC is to hire a professional service to create your LLC for you. Hiring a professional service to file your forms and act as your registered agent for the LLC will cost you an additional $50 to $150. However, there are several benefits to working with a pro. A hired registered agent helps with getting your reports filed on time, helps you stay organized by keeping your business mail separate, and is available at all regular business hours to accept official mail and legal papers on your LLC's behalf. A final and important additional benefit of using a service is privacy. A professional service will provide a level of privacy by withholding your personal name and home address from the LLC's contact information. There are many reasons why you might not want your personal information easily accessible and associated with your business. Hiring a professional LLC formation service is an easy way to accomplish this. Now that you have seen the different requirements and ways you can form an LLC in Idaho, visit our site and take some time to research your options and establish a solid foundation for your business activities. Click on the links in the description below to research the top 5 professional formation services, or get more information on how to form an Idaho LLC on your own. We offer a host of free templates and tools to help accelerate your small business, from operating agreements to business plans, all free of charge. Visit us at howtostartanllc.com.